Good morning from Prudent Prosperity, Tuesday, September the 2nd. Here are 5 things you need to know today. Number 1. U.S. stock futures are pointing lower following Labor Day after major indexes rose for a 4th straight month in August. Futures associated with the Nasdaq, S&P 500, and Dow Jones Industrial Average are down 1%, 0.8%, and 0.6%, respectively, after all 3 indexes fell Friday to end a positive month on a down note. Gold futures are trading at more than $3,550 after the precious metal soared to a record high. Bitcoin is moving higher to trade at around $110,000. The yields on the 10-year Treasury note also is higher, while oil futures are up nearly 3%. Number 2. A federal appeals court on Friday ruled that most of President Donald Trump's reciprocal tariffs were not supported by current law, raising questions over whether the import levies will remain in place. The U.S. Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit held in a 7-4 ruling that Trump didn't have the legal authority to impose the tariffs. The core congressional power to impose taxes such as tariffs is vested exclusively in the legislative branch by the Constitution, the ruling said. In a post on his Truth Social network, Trump called the court highly partisan and said that the Supreme Court would ultimately rule on the issue. Number 3. Kraft Heinz announced Tuesday it will split into 2, essentially undoing a merger from a decade ago. One of the post-split companies will feature the Heinz, Philadelphia, and Kraft mac and cheese brands and include products that combined for $15.4 billion in 2024 sales. The other will include Oscar Mayer, Kraft Singles, and Lunchables brand products and had $10.4 billion in 2024 sales. The new company's names will be announced later. Kraft Heinz shares, which entered the day down 9% this year, are edging higher in pre-market trading. Number 4. Nestle on Monday dismissed CEO Laurent Freeks after only a year on the job following an investigation into an undisclosed romantic relationship with a direct subordinate that breached its code of business conduct. Freeks, a company veteran, was appointed last year to replace CEO Mark Schneider as the maker of Toll House cookies and Nespresso coffee struggled with slowing sales. The Swiss company tapped Philippe Navradil, the head of Nestlé's Nespresso division, to succeed Freeks. Number 5. Spirit Airlines announced late Friday it was filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy for the 2nd time in the past year, raising worries that the struggling budget carrier could soon end operations. Spirit, which previously filed for bankruptcy last November, recently had warned that it could run out of money within the next 12 months. The Spirit Aviation Holdings, FLYY, unit said that it plans to keep operating as usual during the restructuring process and allow passengers to book trips and use their tickets, credits, and loyalty points. And that's it for today.
If any of today's insights sparked a question or made you think about your own financial journey, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Let's take your next step together, strategically and confidently. And always remember, stay prudent, stay prosperous, make it a great day.